Okay.
Okay, so now we have this first picture. I would like you to take a guess or to make a guess. What do you think is this picture?
I think it is the hometown.
Okay, very good. Okay, so that is nice. This is a hometown. And as I have said earlier, a hometown is a place where we almost grow up. And your hometown has a lot of rivers and waters. That is nice. So, my dear, I would like you to, can you give me a sentence that has word hometown? Can you give me a sentence using the word hometown?
11. I say, what sampungan mo yung oras ko. Uy, mag-umaga ka bukas, babe.
Sentence. I were born. Now I live in my hometown.
Okay, so I am born.
Yes.
Okay, so I am born, and you can say currently. Okay, when we say currently living, I am currently, or you can say I was born. It should be, my dear, I was born and currently born and currently living in my hometown. Okay?
I was born and currently living in my hometown.
Very good. So you are born and currently living in my hometown. Very good job. So that is a nice sentence for this one. So, my dear, I would just like you to remind that if you are going to use the word born, the word before it should be in the past tense. So instead, I am born, you should use I was born. It should be in the past tense because it is already happened. It already happened. It is finished. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so we have this one. So do you have any questions about the word hometown?
No, I don't have any question.
Okay, so if you do not have any questions, let us now see the next word. So, I have already shown you the word, but can you please explain to me what can you see in this picture?
I can see grandparent.
Parents.
Yes, parent and children.
Very good. So there are some people that is connected to each other. We have the grandparents, the parents, and we also have a little boy in here. So in this one, when we are talking about visit, okay, so let's write the word visit. Okay. Okay. So my dear, when we are talking about the word visit, it means that, okay, so let me just write it in here. So you are going to, or it is the act, okay, it is the act of going to see, yeah, the act of going to see some person. You can see a person, a place. You can also see a place, or you can also see a thing for a short time. Okay, so the act of going to see some person, place, and thing for a short time. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so we have our visit in here. So, my dear, can I ask you, do you like visiting someone or do you like visiting some place?
Yes, I like.
Okay, so yes, you like. So, my dear, can I ask you, when was the last time that you visit someone?
I visit my grandparents
Oh, you visit.
as a weekend. I
Oh,
often visit my grandparents as a weekend.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. So let's try to write it. So we have I often I often visit. So, okay, visits my grandparents. Let me put it in here. Okay. Grandparents in the week. Okay, very good job. So you often see your grandparents during or in the weekend. So what do you usually do in your grandparents' house or in your grandparents' home?
Can you repeat?
Okay, sure. So what do you usually do in your grandparents' home? Do you do you talk to them and tell some stories about your life with them, or do you eat with them? What do you usually do when you are in your grandparents' house?
I don't understand.
Oh, okay, let me repeat it. So what do you usually, okay, I will write it. What do you usually do in your grandparents' house? Yes.
What do you say?
Grandparents' house. So when you will visit your grandparents, what will you do in their house?
Yes.
Oh, yes, you often visit them. So what do you do? What do you do? Do you cook with them? Do you cook with them? Do you sing with them? Or do you play with your grandparents?
I um cook dinner.
Oh, really? You cook dinner with them? Do you cook
Yes.
dinner for them? You will cook and then they will eat your food?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay, so if we will put that in a sentence, you will say, I often cook
Cook dinner with
dinner for my grandparents. Okay, so this is what can you say to them? So I often cooks dinner for my grandparents. Okay.
Yes, I often cook dinner for my grandparents.
Okay, so that is nice. So do you feel happy when you visit your grandparents?
Yes, I'm very happy
Yes.
when I visit my grandparents.
Oh, yes, you are very happy. That is nice. Okay, so do you have any questions for the first word, two words that we have in here, my dear? Do you have any questions?
I don't have any question.
Okay, so let's now try to move on. So let's see. What do you think is this?
I think it is home. I think it is countryside.
Oh, okay, let's see. Okay, that is nice. But my dear, we should just pronounce it very well. It is pronounced as countryside. Countryside.
Countryside.
Okay, that is nice. So we have countryside in this picture. Very good. So my dear, if we are talking about countryside, okay, let's write it in here. So when we are talking about countryside, it is a place that is far from big towns. It is far from big towns, and it is far from big towns, and this place have a lot of trees, rivers, and
Mountain.
yeah, and okay, there's a lot of trees, rivers, and farms, okay? So this is a countryside. So a farm, my dear, it is a place, farm, okay, farm. A place that has a lot of animal, okay?
Animal.
Yeah, so that is farm. So when we are talking about countryside, they have a lot of trees, rivers, and farms. So, my dear, do you like countryside?
Yes, I like countryside.
Yes, you like countryside. Can I ask why? Why do you like countryside?
Because countryside it is place beautiful uh, with uh, 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 with uh, with fresh air.
Oh, very good job. So you like it because it is very beautiful and have a fresh air. That is right. Okay. So now let's try to build another sentence. Can you give me another sentence for the word countryside?
I was born. I was born. I was born in the countryside.
Okay. So my dear, let's repeat it. It should be I were born. You should say I was, okay? I was born in in a country
In a
country.
countryside.
Okay, that is right. So I was born in a countryside in okay?
Yes,
Okay, so I was born in a countryside. So can you tell me what do you do in a countryside, my dear? Or do you see a lot of trees in your hometown? Because it's in a countryside, right?
yes.
Yes. What can you see in the countryside?
Oh, I can see countryside. There are many. There are many. Few.
Oh,
Yes, and animal, many animal and trees.
and trees. Oh, I see. So there's a lot of field, trees, and animals. So do you enjoy? Do you enjoy that place?
Yes, I
Yes.
do.
Yes, you do. Oh, I think you are still living in your hometown, right?
Yes,
Yes, you are still living in your hometown. And it is in the countryside. Is it still the same? Does it still have a lot of trees, rivers, and animals?
yes.
Yes, okay. I think that is nice. So, do you like this next place? So, I want you to take a look at this next place that we have. What do you think it is?
I think it is city.
Okay, let's see. Okay, that is nice. This is a city. So, when we are talking about city, my dear, it
City.
yeah,
It is many town. Many town.
so many
Uh,
towns,
many office
many of.
and building and town building and many town building.
Okay, that is right. So, a city have a lot of tall buildings, cars, and also there's a lot of people in this place, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay, that is correct. So a city is a large place where They're a large place that have a huge number of people, big buildings, big buildings, and cars. That is right. So, do you like city? Do you like city?
I also like city.
Oh, you also like city.